Okay, I just washed my hair for a second time because I did my usual wash with conditioner and that water wasn't good enough to take the conditioner out, so my hair is still all icky all day. Instead of washing it all nice and clean and squeaky. So, I shampooed with just shampoo and a really watered down handful of conditioner and looking all hot and stuff right now. This is my blue, sometimes body towel, usually pillow towel that I wrap around the pillows of places because of hair soaking. I tried to do the courtesy of not get hair dye onto other people's pillows. Even this place, I got a little bit of Luke and some shampoo up to a little bit of the floor of the shower. I don't feel guilty at all. Not at all. It's not like I'm not gonna know who it is, because I think I'm the only person in here, even though there's a bed over the thingy's closed most of the time. Oh, thingies, like I'll give people 12 dozen, but yeah, there's rainbow colored hair in there. Another person thinks it's they come at me with, specks of blue. I'll go, no shower, bucket, no Wi-Fi. I've been doing very good standing up for myself. The other day, a little tour guide around Intramuros. I don't know how to pronounce. Tried to get me out of a good amount of cash. And it was written right out on his little ad thingy of 300 pesos for 30 minutes. And I set my timer on my clock, not trusting. And sure enough, we get done. And I can tell he's pushing back the time because I wasn't feeling well, I was tired out and stuff after a while. And I was like, I'm done, let's just go back to the beginning and I'm gonna go home. And I said that like 3 times and he kept like hating himself, so I'm finally like done, kind of a little more forceful with him. And I got back thing and, I looked at my clock and I handed him the 900 pesos because it was an hour and a half about. I was going to give him, a nice tip on top of that, because he bopped me around all that time, and yeah, even though he tried to like squish me for more extra time, his job to try, I guess, and so yeah, I was going to pay for how much time it had taken and try to give a nice tip, and he goes, no, 2,000. No. 30 minutes, 300 pesos. No, that's 900. Like, 2,000 pesos. I'm like, no. And it's like, well, look at the clock. It says 3. I'm like, no, look at my timer. Look, it says it's long. He says, no, it says this stuff. We went back and forth. He's like tapping on the thingy, telling me how, and I'm counting out to him finally, like forcefully, like 300 for 30 minutes for 300. This is part. 30 minutes for 300. That makes 2. That's 600. 30 minutes for 300. That makes 900. And we went round and round like this, him insisting that it was $200, $2,000. And I, at this point, I was not being a happy camper, because it wasn't a communications issue. It was clearly that he was trying to mess with me. And like I couldn't do fucking basic math. And he's like, oh no, sign over here say 3 o'clock. And I'm like, yeah, I timed it. And I showed him my timer again. This had happened a number of times at this point. And I'm like, yes, it's 3 o'clock. We left after 1:30. And so we go round. And finally, I'm like, okay, well, we're not getting through here. Let's go over there and ask them to help us to see if there's, we're having a language barrier problem. We'll figure this out. I'm playing that. I start heading us across the street, and he comes with. And I think at first he thought he was going to get his money or something and get me in a cab because he kind of like paused at the curb. And I crossed the street. It was a little tiny, like regular street, not one of the big ones. And kept walking a ways, indicating I was expecting him to, come along with me. And he's, and he had at one point, like, pointed at, 3 o'clock, and I looked over, and it wasn't even the direction of the clock that we started at. There wasn't a clock over there, so that's how much he was trying to blame me. And so I cross the street, and he's, starting following me, and he's like, and I'm like, well, let's get them to talk to us, and, see, and he's like, okay, all right, and then 3 o'clock, and I'm like, no, there's the bank, and he's like, oh, okay, and I'm like, yeah, let's talk to the guards there, and, like, try to figure this out. That changed his tone, as you can imagine, and we backtracked over to his thingamabob, and, I handed him the, it was actually 1,000, oh god, I'm getting my mouth now. I handed him the 1,000, which had been the beginning of 900 and the start of me giving him, a little bit more for a tip. And I give him the 1,000 because I'm just fucking gonna leave it that I'll, be a little bit nice, and I'm getting at it leaving. And he's like, what, tip? I said, I was gonna give you one. And he's like, oh. I'm like, no. Before you start arguing. And, like, just started walking away, and he's like, oh, Jeff, and got in the cab. And so, yeah, I tried to get an extra, even if he didn't, like, quite understand what time it was, he still tried to get an extra $20, roughly the equivalent, depending on the exchange rate at that exact second, roughly an extra $20 off for me. So, actually 22, and blah blah blah. And then, part of that was going to give it as a tip. Yeah. After playing dumb and arguing around, and like we couldn't do that, and this went on for a while. I mean, it wasn't like, a couple back and forth exchanges. It went on until I got forceful, and, I tried to be nice. I'm looking very hot here. I can see myself, and it's totally sexified. Well, yeah, I'm wearing clothing because, even though I'm like scooped right over to the bathroom there, and I'm not sure there's somebody actually in the bed across the room, and they have the curtains closed in either case, I still, it's the type of place that it might offend somebody. Oh, but I took a picture, but here's a little thing in my home. It's one that, I am on bunk, and it's 1 month, as a nice curtain all the way around. The back one there is open at the moment, so I can get some air conditioner from right here, and I'll give you more info on that. But like my other thing said, well, okay, I've got my electrical system. Well, I have my, right, so I can show, that's my electric stuff, right? That's, okay, I'm reading at the moment. That's what I've actually been doing 90% of today, is I've been reading, but yes, I have this, I got my coil back up bunch of, it's been charging this actual phone right here, but converter, not converter, but adapter, and then this is one of those things where I kept on the basis, a few things I'm going to show here that I kept on the basis just of one in case. Maybe it'll come up. Came up. But here's the black bee. Well, that right there, but the black part that's in front of the wires is actually just like a little, well, it's kind of like shaped like this, with the, and then the thing comes up. So, and so there's like this, and the wire is kind of like going around behind it. So it's just like a little, that keeps the wires in place. And so that kind of keeps everything up and out of the way while it doesn't actually put a load on anything. That actually came out of buying thongs here, more breathable thongs, and that worked out really awesome. I'm glad I kept it. Meanwhile, I've lost all 3 thongs that I bought. I haven't seen them since. Next, they made the comment about how they gave me my own toilet paper. Well, another thing that I bought just in case was one of the mesh baggies that I bought and used on my Appalachian Trail tour. Tours, like there were guides, and you know, but for my backpack, meant to my backpack and stuff. I have like a waterproof bag. I have hooked that up. This is the right size of this. It's got a stretchy top, so I can just reach and get it and just hooked around with. God, I hope this can be seen right. Yeah. Don't know how well you can see that, but it's not all doing flashy sake. Yeah, like this. That's like a little, there you go. So when I get out like this, and grab some undies, well, undies too would be nice, but got underwear that's missing on my head. Toilet paper. So if I have to go pee in the night. Now, this thing comes across, and here's an opening where it spreads, you know, one area of one in the middle, but for pregnant, it would like to reach both ends all the way to cover. So, things I brought is, as part of hanging up clothes to dry, is little carabiners, and I found that they make excellent for grabbing onto the little lippy of the stitching to hold that nice and tight. So there's no longer a gap in the middle of my thingy where you can see it. I got my privacy. And like I showed, I can pull just the wall there. And that works perfect. And, oh, you can see on this end, this actual thingy. I'm using this railing, so it's behind this, so it doesn't show. Pair of pants, strappy top, clean undies, sports bra, dirty socks I gotta wash. the end, which I can also squish through. And I've got, this is my wet towel. This also has this thing that goes all the way across, and I have that hooked with some more of the baby carabiners there. But so I have that kind of pulled aside so that this so that it'll dry. But I'm also getting some air conditioning from that gap. This I brought. Oh man, this is really good. God, I am so sorry. Okay, this is one of the things I brought this weekend. This I actually bought at Hostel climbing gear for those who use such things. You want your carabiner. It's still a baby one. This I also my baby one's on too, and I use it for a lot of stuff. I usually use them for my damp, well, my damp everything. But usually my damp this thingy, and right now one of these. And so that it doesn't tip on the bed, I just shampoo it, so that's on it. But normally I use my hair net thingy, and underneath, just in case, I use one of my folded up sarongs so that nothing drips on the bed. I'm trying to be courteous again. And this meanwhile, you'll see kind of runs on a duoplachi. This is a ratchet strap that I bought 2 of because I had hoped to fix the tighteners down, shoulder straps on my backpack like I had done before, but they didn't work right for that. But I packed the 2 of them again, just in case. I figure I can always weed down as time goes by and, adjust everything. But found them, it's good to go. This runs, it's doubled over. It hooks there, it goes around to here, and then moves back there. And then so we have a carabiner, my movies. I've got, this is my bathroom, normal shower, brush my teeth, and brush my hair when it's dry, blah 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 blah. And these are actually my clothes for tomorrow. I'm hoping that these will be dry enough to wear tomorrow. If not, I have some more black thongs. I'm not talking about those ones at all, of course, ones I brought. And if they, these are around 98% dry. That's why I'm looking over to this side for other clothing day. But one way or the other, I'll have my underwear either there or right here. Whatever, undies. Okay. Washi bag hanging from the duoplachi. This hanging from that is tomorrow's shirt. This is my skirt hanging from the thingy, and my bra hanging from the thingy. And that's just, like I said, wet stuff. And this is just out there. But other than that, that is kind of my bedding situation here. The bed is very clean, kind of crappy. I've got my window shade pulled back just right here because there wasn't enough sunlight. Oh god. And I found I needed, because otherwise it just seemed dark. And I was surprised if I bought me a watch so that I don't have to pull out my phone all the time. watch. I just have to get used to actually, like, it being there. I'm so out of the habit. But that is my little world. And this is my, your squishy wraparound for the flights and buses, whenever the comfy thingy that you get. It's got like really super long straps that you can like a couple of feet long straps or so that you can like adjust all different ways. I have it just out like that because it works great as a and all kinds of things holder. It's holding my iPad up at a good reading angle. I am rereading, as some of you know, I usually read around 3 to 5 books at a time. Let's call it, the average of 4. I usually read an average of 4 books at a time. And just so that I have like a variety going on, I can switch between ones that I'm in the mood for. And right now, my for Funzio books, I'm reading around the first 3 in the Dragon Riders of Pern series. They're really cute, and it's been years, so they're kind of not written as well as I remember, but yeah, they're fun. That's about it. I'll have to show you the kitchen in here. God help me, it's horrible. Just horrible. If this was, I can't find one place cheaper than this to stay, then I'll write up an anonymous, probably, review. If I do find someplace cheaper and reliable, I'm gonna just use them from now on and give this place a scathing review. Or if I can just like figure out the whole jeepney system from downtown to the VA, because from here it's pretty straightforward. That's one really good thing about it. And like just like half a mile, more than half a mile, about a mile down is the Fisherman Hall, which kind of, I mean, it's a nice mall to think about things like Macy's and stuff, and there is like a grocery in there. So having an actual grocery that's right there is really nice. The problem is you can't cook here, and technically you're not supposed to have food in your room, so they expect you to eat out all the time, which is great. You can find a street vendor or like a little like I took a video the other day of like a flea market festival sort of thing where I got ultra cheap yummy food. That's great if you can find that, and I've looked, but really I think they just have a deal with the restaurants downstairs and stuff. They just assume, and I don't want to spend that kind of money on food. I have my first hostel and airfare into Thailand arranged. I found that it was cheaper to, when this place is done on the 28th, go to a new hostel down in Manila, going back, for just 28th, 29th, 30th, leaving the 31st. So I'm staying 3 extra days than I'm paying for in Manila to catch a flight that's cheaper from here to Bangkok. And then I have a really cheap, not like really cheap, but cheap, but with an excellent rating as an assorted route. Let's see, it'll be okay. But I got what looks to be a well-positioned, cleanly, good little place for a very good fare. Ultimately, it was about $100 cheaper for me to stay 3 extra nights in a Manila hostel than to fly out the date I had planned. So that all worked out. I gotta learn how to like to jog. I hate jogging. And I need to get a yoga mat. I do. Because I need to work out. And it's driving me insane. It's like, I was able to work out at the last hostel, and I could barely get, like, doing a shoulder stand. It was like I had to make effort to get up vertical and pelvis in place and everything. And like trying to, hold my legs at 90 degrees and move around and stuff when I dropped my arms so they weren't supporting anymore. It was like, I had to like work rather than it being, pretty easy and just like doing fine tuning and stuff. I'm like, oh my god. And so I need to have done that. I need to be sure I drink enough water. I am guzzling bottle after bottle down, but I'm also sweating it out. This has gotten obscenely long, and I apologize. I hope that people haven't minded my wandering. Don't mind. It's not bedtime. Hopefully I'll sleep better than I did last night. I am going to get up at a decent hour, about 7:30. Throw my clothes on, brush my teeth, wash my face, probably put my hair in a ponytail because Lord knows it will not dry overnight, especially not in this climate. Yeah, it's bad enough anyways, but yeah, there's no hope here. But I'm going to get to the VA. Hopefully, right when it opens, I'll double check in the office, use their Wi-Fi, and double check the hours in the morning. Get up, hop in there, double check, and then I just take a block and a half to the jeepney spot here, and all 3 of the colors that go through here, as long as they're on the main road, and I got maps set aside, a few options getting there and going back, placed into my Evernote, so it's like it's synced through all my electricals. I made sure, so I lost one of these. That's everything. That is everything. Hopefully tomorrow I will not have like these mighty tales of Veterans Hospital woe. Hopefully it'll be just like walk in, save registration, the information desk that should be at the front, and then go over that way, down the hall, to the left. And we'll go and say, I need to register for here. And they're gonna be like, all your information please, and you're gonna call your information, blah 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 blah. And they'll probably be like, alright, we just set you up with a primary care provider. And we're like, oh god. Only a few more days of my V6 down here. But that's why I'm here during this day I have this week to do that. If that doesn't work out, I am going to need to just, you can like go to the embassy and pay a little fee and extend your visa time. Well, you go from visa exempt 30 days being a U.S. citizen to being a visa holder for a fee, and it adds on time. But hopefully it'll be pretty quick where they'll set me up with a primary care provider, or they'll set me right up with psychiatric, or, because I also have to have them look at my foot, where like I had my surgeries and then like a weird twinge. And I basically need to get my medications from them, and I have to arrange for the fact that I'll be jumping in and out of the Philippines if it's something like important that I need to actually see my medical system for. If I'm in Thailand and, you know, fuck, I don't know, I've got a sore throat, or, you know, I'm due for a teeth cleaning, or feel like I have a urinary tract infection, or, you know, whatever. They have actually really good medical care there. It's one of the top surgical vacation sites in the world. So I will be just paying that out of pocket, basically. If it's something, you know, well within my budget, you know, if I get fucked up or something, I will call a little magic number or get in touch with my Philippines doctor, yada yada. Okay, that's officially everything, because I could break this down to like talking about it actually written or space out videos, but there is rambling in the middle of the night as I got my little feetsies up on top of the creepy going bed. I'm gonna turn over and read my book and take my sleep meds and wake up and attack the VA. So, wish me well, and night night to all my deltas and anybody else who watches this.